Mic testing. Awesome. Looks like it's working. I'm going to start the happy hour. Click. Click. Wonderful. Welcome, folks, to Koii Happy Hour. We have some excitement going on today. We're going to be bringing up some folks from the Koii team to do some demos, and you guys are going to get the inside scoop. It's going to be pretty cool. Just give me one sec. And I believe, there's Herman. Awesome. And do we have a Chris in chat? I don't think we do. No worries. Let's start the stream up on YouTube. Got it. And we'll give everybody about another 60 seconds to just trickle in, and we'll get going. All right. Well, wonderful. Live on YouTube, live on Discord. Welcome, folks, to Koi's Happy Hour. Today we have a really exciting one. As you can notice, I'm surrounded by friends. And these friends are, Koii engineers who are going to show you, what we're working on at Koii with demos. It's going to be pretty exciting. I'm super excited to kick this one off. We have some exciting things that we're trying to build here with Koii and Prometheus, and now instead of me just, yapping about it, I get to actually show you, and that's really exciting to me. Um, Before we get going, we can do a quick intro from Al, um, just on some updates from the community, and then we can get going with the demos. I don't hear anything. Not sure if you guys can hear Al. Ah,
No, I can't.
no. Oh, okay. Well, I can hear you, Pablo, so that's good. That's all good. Minor technical difficulties. Discord tends to throw them our way. In general, folks, we wanted to just give a warm welcome and say, Prometheus is about to go live, and we're really excited to start sharing with you guys what's about to go on with it. Code writing swarms are going to be live on Koii, and the partners are coming in, and honestly, faster than we can really handle them all. So we're in a really exciting influx, and it's the perfect time for you guys to be a part of this wonderful community and to see what's going to be happening moving forward and to stay up to date with the growth. This is where you're going to get the alpha, especially moving forward. So without further ado, I wanted to bring some of my engineers up to give them a chance to speak to you guys. And starting with Laura from Koii, who is the head engineer of our Prometheus project. So welcome to the stage. Hey.
Hello,
Nice to see
everyone. I have been on the happy hour a couple of times before, so if you've been around, you've seen me already. Today, I am going to be showing a demo of sort of where we are with Prometheus and where we're going. As Avi mentioned, I am the lead developer on the project. So without further ado, let me show you. Okay, screen share. Nope, that's not right. Okay, sorry, gotta find the right one. I believe it is that one. Okay. 14, go live. Let's see if I got this right. I believe I did. We can see this? Can I
Yeah,
hear anyone? Okay,
yeah.
good. All right, so I'm gonna start the video now.
Oh, unfortunately, I can't hear audio from the video though.
Oh dear, that's a problem because I did share the system audio. Um, 1 second. Let me try again. Um, okay. If you can't hear it this time, I will just talk through it myself.
The infamous Discord issues.
Okay. One more time. Can you hear it?
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay. All right, no problem. I will just talk through it myself. Okay. But I need to mute it because I can hear it. Okay.
Volume on. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there we
Nice.
go. All right. So, this is the Prometheus project. This part of it is stuff that you guys would be familiar with. Right now, what I'm doing is I am running a test script that I wrote. All that it does is basically run the whole process of a task without actually being a task. Um, and so this is just running through. It will do the worker task. It does then the worker audit, does the leader task and the leader audit. The workers and leaders, I will explain what those are in just a minute. So this is the exact same logs that you would see if you were running the task um, in the node and you opened up the console and you checked it. So these are the PRs that you would see now. Like if you're running the current Prometheus task, you'd be familiar with this. These are the PRs that are getting posted to the Prometheus beta repository. And after that, you see here you have a pull request. I'm sorry, a code review, which gives a recommendation for whether to approve or reject the pull request. All of that is stuff that people have already seen. The next part here is what we're getting to next, which is to take those pull requests and combine them into a single larger pull request that combines all the files from all the smaller pull requests, resolves merge conflicts, and that might seem like it doesn't make a lot of sense. Why are we doing that? I'm going to get to that in just a minute, as soon as the screen goes over to the next part. Okay, yes, so here. This is the planner agent. The planner agent is something that we are working on now. What it does is it takes sorry, I'm going to pause this for 1 second. It takes a specification and it turns it into a set of issues on a GitHub repository. So here, what I did is I actually just gave it a small task to create an API that generates a random number between X and Y. And so it created all of these issues that need to be completed in order to accomplish that task. And the way that this is going to work is we're going to have the planner agent not only create these issues, but also create a whole set of subtasks for each issue. So every worker node will work on the subtasks, and those will then be combined into a larger pull request by the leader. And that single pull request will be made on the original repository against the issue that was posted. So what we have is you take an issue, you break it down, every node completes a small part of that issue, and then um, every node completes a small part of that issue, and then those all get combined by the leader. The leader makes the final pull request, which actually solves the real issue. So where we are going with this basically is, instead of creating random functions that do semi-nonsensical things, we are actually going to have a system where we can take a large task, break it down into smaller and smaller pieces, and have the nodes complete all those pieces so that the whole entire feature is built entirely and autonomously by the nodes.
Incredible. Literally, like that's unheard of. That's so insane to think that we're going to be doing AI writing, swarms here on Koi, and they're going to be able to do some really, really impressive things. Thanks so much for the demo. Amazing demo, Laura. Yeah, you're getting some comments there in chat. Some really impressive. I totally agree. We got Koi laser eyes. Great stuff. Spectacular. Awesome. Well, the Prometheus updates are not over yet, folks. We also have Herman from Koii, another senior engineer on the Prometheus project, here to tell you all about some other cool stuff that Prometheus is going to be able to do. So, without further ado, let's bring Herman up.
Good morning, guys. So I'm Herman, also working on the Prometheus project, uh, and I can demo about the start the repo and summarize the repo part, which is also a function in the bounty page. Let me share my screen. So here we go. Can you guys see my screen? And
Yeah.
maybe hear the audio.
Morning, guys.
Can you
Oh, I
also
can hear the
hear?
audio. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Yep. Let me start.
So here is the document generator or repo summarizer, whatever you want to call it. It will eventually be one of the swarms we have on the bounty page. So there are two functions. So first, it will use the CrowdWin, which is the nodes to start every repo. And second, it will generate a documentation of a repository. It's still in beta, so I will use a test repo here, which is one of our infrastructure repo, like to show you how it will works. Let me show you the GitHub page. So first, let's go to the swarms page. We can see that I haven't started any of the repos yet. I didn't start for this one and this one as well. So then I'll show you the demo. Basically, I'll just run this dummy file and change the run number. Here, so first it will clone the repository so we can analyze what's inside to generate a documentation. Yep. It's reading every file in the repo or most of the files so it can understand what the repo does. Here are all the logs here. I will clean them up after it's published. Let's continue. So, yep, it's just reading the index file here, and then I believe it will generate a documentation. Just wait a minute. Yep, the README file is generated and is commit and push its result and then make a merge request. It will show an error, but actually it's already finished. So we can go to this pull request. Just created the pull request. You can see the README file is already generated. And what's more would be, let's check the stars. Let's go back to the stars. Sorry, a bit messy, but yep, it automatically stars every repo on the bounty page. Yep. So that's basically my demo here.
Yep. Yes. Have
Fantastic.
any questions? Yep. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much. We will definitely see if some questions pop up in chat. But in general, super impressive that we can see code writing AI that can come right to a big body of code and just, our nodes can basically just be like, hey, this is what it is. Here's what's going on. We can document it clearly and then just give that as human readable. That's awesome. I'm so happy about that. Cool. Next up, we have an exciting project that's coming out of Koii Labs. I want to bring up Soma from the Koii team. Many of you might be familiar with Soma, been around building wonderful things on Koii for a really long time. And the new product that we're going to be introducing is going to be the new task node helper, or the node task helper, sorry. Which is a really, really exciting product that's going to make things and like your life much easier on the node. So without further ado, I'm going to pass off to Soma.
Hey guys, nice to see you again. My name is Soma and I am a task developer, also the task manager on Koii. So today I'd like to show you guys a API key helper. Let me share my screen. Okay, can you see that?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I didn't record a video, so let me do it in
Live is
real time.
awesome.
Yeah. So, you guys already see the premises task is really amazing. And so some of users might not the developer and is a non-tech person, so they may confuse what is GitHub token, what is Anthropic API key. So this project is to help you to quickly find your GitHub token, even though you do not have a GitHub account. So yeah, you're gonna landing on this page and you click on the follow the step, link GitHub. It will pop up a new safety browser, and we have added a lot of alert, the hint message you have here. So use your spare account. If you do not have, you can register a new one. You log in, and it will auto redirect to the token creation page. You do not need to do anything. My hand is here. And we have something here. You can name give your token a name and click on this. We have highlighted this one. Then you click generate token. One more interesting thing, right now in my Koii node, in the setting task extension, I do not have the GitHub token. I do not have the task variable keys for premises task. And in here, when running this, you click generate token. You're all good to go. That's it. And back to the Koii node, the GitHub username, GitHub token is already added to our Koii node. And now you have one last step to run the premises task. We also add a Anthropic API key helper. So you can follow on this step. Then we change this UI a little bit to make sure you just use your email to log in. Give me one moment. So just follow the steps. You do not need to think about anything else. Just follow the step. Pick your phone. You're gonna receive that email. Check your verification key. This browser is 100% safety. 485, verify. Okay. And you're gonna redirect to the dashboard. Okay. Look at this step, 3D steps. And it also give you a name. Add your API key here and click OK. You are all good to go. Your task variables is already added to the Koii node, and then you can run the Prometheus task. So right now, this one is designed as a task, and in the future, we'd like to directly add this feature to the Koii node. So and add more task variables like your Twitter and other task info. If you are a developer would like to provide some tasks on Koii and want to add your own task variables helpers, we are gonna open source this one. And if you need any questions and would like to add your task variables to the API key fetch helper, just let me know or create a GitHub issue. And I would like to help with it. So enjoy the Koii, enjoy the Prometheus, and keep rolling. Thank you, guys.
Enjoy the Koii. I like that. Awesome demo. You have some very very happy comments there in chat. I think everybody can see that this is going to be like just an incredible tool. It's going to make everybody's life so much easier. They thought we couldn't do it, and here we did, making the node even more user friendly. So well done, amazing job. Cool. Next up, wait, is me. Is my camera showing? It's not showing on my screen, but if you can see me, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I have a demo today, and I'm excited to show everyone. As some of you may or may not know, every week we do a Koii happy, or not Koii happy hour, a Koii dev webinar. In the dev webinars, we get a bunch of devs from the community together, and we just start coding together. It just looks like two squares loading. Yeah, unfortunately, maybe my camera's being weird. But I am here. I promise. You can see my wonderful avatar now. But yeah, in the dev webinars, we've been building a DeFi AI assistant as a task. And I know I've been talking about this a lot, but I really wanted to show the community what it's all about. So here is a really cool task that's running completely on Koii. It's still in beta, but if you want your access to use it, all you have to do is come to the dev webinars on Thursday, and I'm more than happy to give you early access. But without further ado, here is Koi's DeFi AI assistant. So at the top, of course, we have a disclaimer that you probably shouldn't rely solely on this AI tool. It's still very much an alpha. But something we can do is notice at the bottom here, firstly, we have a series of assets, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and here's the amount we have. And you can also see the change over the day. So let's ask the assistant, hey, based on my portfolio, could you look up what tokens I should sell and which I should buy or hold to the moon? And we're going to see what the AI says. We're going to give it a sec. Ooh, okay. So again, we're still in beta, so it's not very well formatted, but we can see some things that it's suggesting. So let's see where we get to. Overall strategy, focus on diversification, focus reallocating some capital. Okay, so in general, it's trying to give us some advice about reallocating capital, but as you can see, it knows how much Bitcoin we have. It knows Ethereum. It has some information about it because it's doing Google searches and news searches. It can track gas, top performing token, portfolio. You have a really nice dashboard at the bottom here too, but also the interesting thing we can do is we can start actually tracking performance. Now the AI does this automatically, but every time it makes a suggestion to you, it actually tracks what its suggestions value would be if you actually made that trade. And so over time, you can see asset performance, the AI suggestion impact, and a variety of performance metrics. So you can actually over time see what the AI is doing. And the value of this is that the Koii community is actually all going to be able to get together to start training a DeFi AI, like all together. All of us get to do this. All of these snapshots are going to be open source. Everybody's going to be able to basically, and you can see suggestion history, basically going to be able to aggregate all of our information, all of the things we're buying, all the times anyone on Koii wins, that goes into the Koii brain, and that Koii brain is going to allow everybody on Koii to trade together efficiently, like more efficiently than ever. And we've been building that live in front of the community, and I'm really excited about this. I really needed to share. I really needed to show more people this. So, thanks so much for listening to me ramble. I see some comments in chat, and I'm reading them, and my heart is warmed. All right, I will stop taking screen time. But again, if you want early access, just come to our dev webinars on Thursday, and you can get early access to this DeFi AI assistant. Chris, you're here and you missed it.
No, I watched it. I watched it from the audience. There was some mix-up. I thought you meant the other PST, so I was ready to jump on later. No,
All
it's
good.
really exciting. About a year ago, I helped like this power trader set up a hedge fund, and he was doing a lot of the same stuff, but he was so secretive about it, like as in like briefcase handcuffed to the arm at the airport secret. I mean, it was ridiculous. And seeing you do this publicly and involving everybody is just like turning that paradigm on its head. It's just it's wonderful. No longer do the 1%, get to have all the fun, right? The rest of us get a turn.
Absolutely. It's time for the crowd to win. And like this is like what Koii has been about like the whole time. And we're really excited. Imagine if we get a bunch of Prometheus Swarm AI agents using the DeFi dashboard to train it. That's the next step, right? It all comes together. And then it's just like broken what we can do.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, we do have one more exciting demo from the Koii team. I wanted to bring up Pablo from the Koii team, another amazing engineer, senior engineer on the team. And he is here to bring us some exciting updates. So without further ado, Pablo, take the stage.
Hey folks, hope you can hear me well.
Sure can.
You do? Awesome. Come, let me share my screen. Yep. Cool, and I hope you can see the note now. Awesome. So this will be a very quick demo, but also something I'm very excited to show you guys. I've been working on this for the last 2 days, and oh, sorry, I forgot to present myself. So yeah, my name is Pablo. I'm the developer working on the Koii node, and I've been at Koii for the last 2 years now. And yeah, what I'm going to show you is a new UI for the notifications in the node. So as you might know, we have the notification center, which I have fully cleared now for the demo. And we've completely revamped the way we display the notifications first when they come up. As most of the notifications have a top banner here in the navbar shape. And we are gonna completely redo that. So I have a test button here. I'm gonna click it and it triggers a notification. So yeah, this is the new way it's gonna look. We're gonna have this layout here displaying each individual notifications. I'll continue triggering them. So we're, at least for now, we are gonna have 5 max, and we are gonna display like, yeah, whatever other ones we have there. This feature is not ready. I've been working on this for the last 2 days, but it's gonna be ready soon. And yeah, apart from that, you can go to see all the notifications, which is gonna dismiss them and takes us to the notification center. Or also we can just, I didn't need really to clear that, but, or I can just dismiss them without the redirection. So yeah, I warned you it was going to be a quick one, but yeah, I'm really excited about this. We had the other display of notifications for a long time, and we really wanted to be able to prioritize this. So time has come. So yeah, really excited about this.
Looks good. I'm excited about the dark mode.
You
I
know,
know
they
that's a minor thing, but
that's actually our VIP mode.
oh,
Yeah. So it's for holders of the
Oh
VIP token.
yes. Yeah, I
oh,
forgot to mention that. I can quickly show you if you want the other mode, but yeah, it'll be pretty similar. I mean,
Go
how the
ahead.
notifications
Let's show it.
look there. Okay.
Although I
Oh,
will mention that
sure.
the hallmark of good UX, right, is that it's unnoticeable. So a quick and short demo on UX, I think that's like the key. That's what you want to see.
Yeah. There. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, still missing to fix some bugs and implement some minor things, but we're almost there.
So just to confirm, should we see this update in the next version of the node?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes,
That's
we
awesome.
will.
Supremely exciting. Well, that was thanks so much, folks, from the Koii team for coming up and presenting. Really, really, really happy to have you guys up here and showing the community what we're doing. I think it's really important to share this moment to the people in the community. I think it's really important for you guys to be here so that you guys can see the wonderful things we're doing. It lets us be more transparent with you. It lets you guys have an inside scoop, and also gives us a time to share what we're doing. I mean, we're really, really excited to work on all these things we're working on. They're really fun projects. They're exciting projects. We think they're going to be the next big thing. And it's really, really nice actually to be able to share this moment with you guys. And I really, really appreciate all of the community shout outs. Like there's so much energy in chat right now. It feels pretty amazing, I gotta say. Chris, as the outsider, not the outsider, that's the wrong one. As the guy who showed up a bit late, that's what I wanted to say. How do you feel
okay.
about this? Were you excited?
Yeah. I mean, I love seeing like tangible. I don't want to sound cheesy. I love seeing history kind of unfold in front of me. I love being here at the beginning and like kind of feeling the energy and the excitement. It's you go to the hackathons and you just see this raw energy in the air, which has its own kind of excitement. But then you fast forward and you see what's done with that. You see it all kind of come together. You see the good ideas rise to the top, and then you see it implemented. And that's this. There's nothing more exciting than that. I mean, Web3 is full of good ideas, but it's pretty light on the implementation. So, yeah, tangibility is wonderful.
Well, unfortunately, it seems that we're having a bit of technical issues with Al's mic, but I did want to mention that we later on are going to be having a really exciting X Space with Trustware IO. That's at 5 p.m. UTC. We'll drop the link in chat just in a sec here. But if you want to get the updates and alpha from Al, he'll be there hosting this event. And there's the link. Perfect. Wonderful.
Sorry, I
So
know I've asked this before. Are these rebroadcasts or saved anywhere for those of us who that's our bedtime?
yeah, for sure. The X spaces are all saved as recordings on X's, and right now we're actually live streaming this happy hour to YouTube, where it will live forever.
Very nice. Of
Yes.
course, you pick the one I'm late for. Thank you very
Awesome. Okay. Well, just give me one moment here, and we'll see if we can pull up a question or two from the community. I saw when TGE a while ago is the answer. I'll give chat a second to that guy was living in a cave for the past 2 months. Yeah, maybe. Cheers. The VIP skin. Yeah, yeah. I mean, hey, it's a really nice looking skin. I do not blame you for wanting it.
So I don't know. I'd asked you this while you were talking, unfortunately, on Slack. Do we have new suggestions that you wanted to kind of highlight from the community on tasks?
Oh, from our improvement program.
Yeah, I really
Let's
love that segment.
let's give it a look. 100%. That's a really good note. Boy improvement proposals. Let me share my screen here and let's see if we got anything new. Wonderful segment. Totally right. Beautiful. All right, let's see. See if we what the update is. Oh, we got some comments. We got some new. So let's sort by newest for sure. Again from 2 weeks ago. But tasks, rewards, and community. Let's look at that. We have KIP 1984. We need a permanent backup solution for the missing Arweave data. That's actually a really it's out. It's Alec. It's good. Idea about 1,000 AI agents. Debate simulation. That's super cool. Access ad websites. That's really cool. So we're gonna look at a few of these, but I'm also gonna drop the link in chat. And if anybody wants to come in and start suggesting proposals on how to make Koi better, please do. And if you do it now, I'll look at it live in front of like with everybody, and we can discuss. That'll be cool. So we have a big one from Gap Computer. Just a bunch of different ideas actually. I guess we'll look at the top one. Node operator reward transparency. Definitely, I think rewards should become more transparent. Build a reward dashboard. Okay, that's really cool. I really like the idea of that. Yeah, include breakdowns and all this kind of stuff. I think a rewards dashboard would be a really fun idea. Totally. So if you guys think a reward dashboard is cool, there's the link. Go give that an upvote or a comment or anything. And if we get enough traction on this, I'd love to implement that. Or if you see any of the other ideas, hey, feel free to mention them. We actually have a comment on this one. But as some might know, a lot of the early data was lost during the transition from Arweave. And what we need a DeFi solution that can provide a foundation for the future improvements. We need a DeFi instruments and yield pools to support algorithms for as long as possible, web services for storage, data, and compute. If you think that one's interesting, boop. Now it's in chat. Go give it an upvote. Al says, if I get 25 people who agree to run this task on the node, I'll build it next week. Oh, let's look at this. That's cool. Let's make Al build this. Let's make Al build something, guys. Koii blockchain transaction analysis node. This repository provides an open source Koii task that allows Koii nodes to monitor blockchain transactions, identify wallets interacting on exchanges, detect large transfers that may indicate potential dumping behavior, and provide verifiable API that can trace node work, which is really cool. 25 people who agreed to run this task, and it gets built next week. So we got two already. We got three. Me too. Now I got four. Chris, you in?
Yeah, absolutely.
5. Laura, you in?
Of course.
I
Nice.
figure Al has
6.
15 minutes in his week he needs to fill, right?
So Soma, Pablo, are you guys in? I'm gonna take it as yes unless you say no. That's 7 and 8. We have Catch 9, Herman 10, Rush Boy 11, Marietta Little 13, 14, 15. Okay, we're at 15, guys. We can do 16. No, that's 15. Come on, guys. We need 10 more. 16. Yes. 17. Snowblind's gonna do 3 nodes. Does that count? Does that count? Does that push us up to 19? Mood is in 20, 21, 22, 23. Come on, we need 2 more. 2 more in chat. Oh, there's 1. That's 24. Come on. One more. One more. Yeah, we did it. That's 25. Al, you got to build it.
Almost sounded punitive. I love it.
I like to
So
win. What can I say?
I had a thought. I wanted to run it past you before I kind of put it in the suggestions because I don't know if it's viable. I don't.
Well, let's do it then right now. New issue.
Smart contract monitoring. I know that some sites do this, but I was thinking with the reach of our nodes and with the scraping ability and the ability to sort of keep up with current events. I know there's a company already doing this out there. Of course, it's at a cost. Um, look for world events as part of like a threat monitoring system for people's crypto investments. So look at like maybe 300 larger companies. Look at like black swan events that are coming. Use AI to kind of do some predictive analysis on market shifts, and then warn people in time to move their assets. I don't know if we have any current tasks that do anything like that.
I don't think we have any tasks like that, but I think that'd be really, really cool. A warning system to help indicate potential market downturn,
Yeah,
right? For
and
whatever
especially
reason.
like black swan events, maybe I'm losing the term right now. Like critical events like imminent war or
Like
it
sort
could
of
be anything.
geopolitical events, yeah,
Yeah, sorry, yeah, that's
etc.
the
No,
term
for
I was
sure.
thinking.
Cool. Well, I stole your improvement proposal and I posted it for myself.
Great.
Hope you don't mind.
No, not at all.
Awesome. Well, fantastic, folks. I think we had a really fun and engaging happy hour. Seems like we had a lot of energy. We had some incredible demos. Um, and Chris, I know you came in a little late, but I still really appreciate you coming on and being around. Love to have
Yeah,
you.
and sorry, good mix up.
No
I'm used to
stress at all.
PST being Pacific time, so I looked at it and just went, "Oh, I'm coming on at 1:30 a.m." Okay,
Hmm.
but just to
Awesome.
be
Well,
clear to the community, this is our new standard time.
yes, yeah. This is going to be our new standard time.
Great.
Awesome, folks. Yeah. So thanks so much for joining and tuning in again. One more time, I just wanted to bring up that we have an X space later on with Al, partnering with Trustware.io. Get all the alpha. Tune in. I'll drop the link one more time. Uh, right here. Boop. Oh, someone beat me to it. Amazing. Link was dropped multiple times. No excuses. Everybody can tune in. So really, really looking forward to see you all there. Um, Once again, apologies for some of the technical issues that we ran into today. But don't worry, we're going to smooth them out over the next few. So looking forward to see you guys next week. Yes, there will be more
Absolutely.
demos, so be really excited. And I can't wait to keep doing this. This is really fun.
Absolutely. I love the interactivity.
Awesome. Sweet, folks.
Thank
Thanks
you
so
so much.
much. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon in the X Space.
See you later.
See ya.